Okay, so Perfect Candidate, which is available on Curzon Home Cinema and BFI Player, and at the Modern Films website as well. So you remember some years ago I reviewed Wajda, which I think you can still get the review. It'll be online. You can download the podcast, so you can go and see it on YouTube. This was this film by Haifa Al-Mansour, really, really groundbreaking film from Saudi Arabia, a story of a rebellious 10-year-old who was trying to win a Quran reading competition so that she could get the money to buy a bike, which was a very taboo symbol of freedom. And as I said, it was a really groundbreaking feature. Haifa Al-Mansour then made a couple of English language features, Mary Shelley, Napoli Ever After. Now returns to Saudi to make The Perfect Candidate, which is another tale of female empowerment, which was Saudi's official submission for the 2020 Oscars for what's the best international feature, what used to be called the foreign language film. So Mila Al-Zarani is Mariam, who's this doctor whose hospital is fronted by an almost impassably unkempt road. And the councillors won't do anything about it. They won't, address her concerns at all. So she decides, accidentally at first, to run for election in order to get something done about the road. We've already seen in hospital, she's faced with this prejudice very early on. There's a significant elderly gentleman is brought into the hospital and she starts to treat him. And he said, no, don't, I can't be touched by a female doctor. I need a male doctor. And obviously, when she starts running for election, this is then amplified outside, and there is more hostility outside from people outraged at the perceived impertinence of a woman standing for office. But she's got this idea that having now been placed in this position, this is what she's going to do because she wants to get the road fixed, and she becomes ever more defiant. So as with Wajda, which I loved that film, I think what Haifa Al-Mansour does is take a tale which has got kind of weighty political import and wrap it within the frame of a very personal, very watchable film that's alternately amusing and enraging and ultimately very empowering. It's important that our central character, Miriam, comes from a musical family. Her father is a musician who's off touring when she's doing all this stuff. And Haifa Al-Mansour uses that as an opportunity to break the drama with these kind of thrilling, really thrilling interludes of vibrant live song. And it lifts the whole thing into the realm of celebration. So whilst the subject matter may occasionally be tough, it's to do with prejudice and oppression and all that sort of stuff, what happens is that the film has these really stirring musical sequences and also these really rousing dramatic showdowns, not least this absolutely brilliant scene when she's speaking to a bunch of men that she's trying to get to vote for her, and she can only speak to them through a video link, and the video link then gets cut off to stop her speaking. So she storms into the room and kind of demands respect from them. And I remember I was watching it, I made a note which was, yes, she gets my vote. I think it's a really, really entertaining and important, uplifting film, and it's called Perfect Candidate. It's on Curzon Home Cinema and on BFI Player and on the Modern Films streaming service as well.